Hi, Tom Trento, Director of the United West, with a question for all of America. Did you know that lying Muslim cultural jihadis absolutely hate, absolutely fear the truthful cameras of the United West? Not too long ago, there was an event that took place in South Florida entitled Sharia, Nothing to Fear. Did you get that? The Sharia, nothing to fear. Come on, there's nothing to fear. When we saw that, we said, we got to go to that. And we got to bring our truthful cameras because we know that a lying Muslim cultural jihadi, that's a Muslim who doesn't want to change the culture by blowing things up or using guns or automobiles, but wants to change America by influencing soft-headed thinkers along the lines of Islamic thought, particularly Islamic law, in specifics of the Sharia. So we saw this event. And then we saw, to our surprise, that an individual we've been dealing with for many, many years, Professor Bassem Al-Wahabi, professor at Florida Atlantic University, an individual who assaulted one of our cameramen, an individual who last year went on record as justifying the cutting off of hands like the Islamic State does to decrease the amount of thievery in a society, an individual who started the Islamic Center of Boca Raton based upon the hatred of Jewish people, and we exposed all that in a half-hour documentary. This individual, Bassem Al-Wahabi, teamed up with his useful idiot friend, the leader of the ACLU here in Palm Beach, Florida, Mark Schneider. These two were going to do this unbelievable presentation on the Sharia, Nothing to Fear. So we promoted it so people can come out and learn, and our goal is to use truthful cameras to expose lies. On that evening, the anticipation in the room was so thick you can cut it with a knife. There were pro-Sharia people and anti-Sharia people, all civil, all professional, all safe, no problems, but the cameras were rolling. We had 2 sets of cameras up, and we waited. Our team waited with anticipation for Bassem Al-Wahabi to come from the back, go to the stage, and start doing a presentation on how great the Sharia is for all Americans. The ACLU leader, Mark Schneider, walked up to the podium to introduce the keynote speaker, Bassem Al-Wahabi, and here's what happened.
It's nice to have a good audience that I think must be very interested in this topic. And let me just say that I have about a 45-minute presentation, which I'm going to give in 30 minutes, and therefore I'm going to request that you hold questions until the end. Let me mention that Bassem is not here tonight. Bassem Al-Wahabi, he objects to being filmed by UnitedWest. He's had unfortunate experiences with them in the past, so he has canceled, so I have to carry the brunt of the conversation.
What? What? This guru of the interfaith movement in South Florida, this leader of the Islamic Center of Boca Raton, this distinguished professor at Florida Atlantic University, punked out? That's what we say if you're from Newark. He punked out. He did. He chickened out and he ran away. Why? Because truthful cameras were there to expose the lies of the presentation on the Sharia. 2 lessons to draw from this to apply to your work to protecting and defending Western civilization, the Judeo-Christian culture over against Islamic jihad. Lesson number 1. There is an axis that has been born in the depths of hell, an axis between the red movement, which is represented by the communists, the socialists, Antifa, the progressives, the Democrats, and the green movement, which is distinguished by Islam. That's their color, green. Red-green axis alliance coming together, spewing forth disinformation to destabilize the foundations of Western culture. Don't buy it. It's coming to a neighborhood near you. How do you bust it up? Lesson number 2, bring your cameras. iPhones, sophisticated cameras, Polaroid cameras, anything, whatever you got. Take pictures, expose, stand for the truth. Tom Trento, reporting for the United West. Hey, Western civilization is better at every level than any other culture out there. Live it, defend it, breathe it, and help us. Share this video, like this video, support our work. We'll see you very soon with more great information.